Yo, what's up, world? APW Sports checking back in for episode 4 of Chicago Bears Weekly. Now, in today's episode, the 53-man roster was released for the Chicago Bears, and today we're going to talk about my thoughts on the 53-man roster and also the guys that have been let go and also the guys that were added to the practice squad. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So the 53-man roster was revealed, and you had your usual names, suspects that would have made the roster, and guys like Trubisky, Cohen, Mack, Amukamara, Akeem Hicks, and etc. So I want to talk about one key omission from the roster, which I thought the way he played this preseason, the Bears were going to keep him on a 53-man roster, and that guy's name is Clifton Duck. He had a hell of a preseason, covering and also making plays. Also had him an interception. He was all over the field, and I thought the Bears would have had a spot for him on the 53-man roster, but at the end of the day, you can't go with 7 DBs. You got to keep at least 5 or 6 to be on the safe side so you can fill out the rest of the roster. And I also thought they were going to keep him around and add him to the practice squad. So it seems kind of strange that Clifton Duck's name wasn't on the practice squad either. And another name that I'm glad made the roster, Lance Briggs, old number 55, Josh Woods. He also had a hell of a preseason, flying all over the field, making plays from sideline to sideline. With that play, I was glad that they had a roster spot available for him. Now, the picks from the 2019 draft, the Bears decided to keep all but Steven Denmark, who ended up being added to the practice squad. So technically they kept all of their 2019 draft picks around. It's just only one did not make the eventual 53-man roster, and that was Steven Denmark, who they selected in the 7th round of the draft. Another thing I wanted to touch on is quarterback Tyler Bray being kept on the practice squad. Now, I've seen things on social media saying, why Tyler Bray wasn't on the 53-man roster? Why Tyler Bray was on the practice squad instead of Chase Daniel? Why Chase Daniel was kept around? I'm going to touch on that. The reason that the Bears are keeping Chase Daniel around, besides salary cap reasons, you have to have a backup that A, knows the system like the back of his hand, and 2, can be a valuable presence when you have a young quarterback like Mitch Trubisky. Yeah, Chase Daniel isn't necessarily the greatest talent, but his value to the organization and to the quarterback room speaks absolute wonders in Mitch Trubisky's growth. So you're going to have to keep a guy like Daniel on the roster, further bring along Mitch Trubisky and his growth in Matt Nagy's system. I cannot wait. September 5th is so closely approaching us, and guys, I know you're just as excited, if not more excited than me. I cannot wait till we see how all this pans out on September 5th, opening night against them damn Packers. So that's gonna do it for today's episode of Chicago Bears Weekly. Be sure to like the video, comment your thoughts down below of what you thought of the 53-man roster for the Chicago Bears, and also subscribe to the channel as that helps the channel to grow. And guys, we are still on that road to the 1,000 subscriber mark. If you guys can do anything to help the channel get there, please do, and it will be greatly appreciated. And also click that notification bell to be notified of when your boy uploads a new video. If you guys want to know what I'm up to and what the channel's up to, you better be sure to click that notification bell so you know when I upload. And I am your boy APW Sports, signing out. Peace out.
I wanna say thank you to my mom and my daddy for making love the night that you had me. Wanna thank my friends, my sister, and my brother.